worried about this battle map because I thought that me, Thayton, and Sai had all actively jumped in the water last time, so
We got in the water.
pretty sure we got in the water. So thank goodness this is Scylla and not Poseidon, though it may end very similarly.
I'm a little
Everyone,
worried because right
roll
now
a
Scylla is
D20.
tiny, and as far as I know, Scylla is not tiny.
Roll a
Whoa,
d20,
whoa, whoa.
everyone.
Head.
Everyone?
live. We're rolling a d20?
Everyone roll a d20.
I don't feel so good.
Is
Okay,
this,
that's pretty good.
Initiative? Actually, don't tell me. Because if it's initiative, I'm gonna roll low. So don't tell me till after I roll. Okay, well,
to
5.
see
So.
what happens after the Scylla murders.
I got a 15.
I got a 19.
11.
Okay.
Someone else should
14.
remember so I don't feel alone.
Natural 20.
Never mind.
Nice. And Kyler, how do we do?
I got an 18.
Okay.
Sorry, Kate.
Nomei. As
This better not.
you
This was not initiative. I'm gonna die. Oops.
go with your friends, the wind inside this cave slowly becomes ice cold to your skin, and as the waters churn below you, you remember that day when you met Veera for the first time. Her banging outside the temple door. What was going through Nomei's mind during that scene, during that moment in her life?
Well, before she knew it was her sister, it was at first someone's in trouble. They're at the temple. Let's help. And then finding out that this was her half sister. It was this kind of, I don't know, I guess there was this kind of, worry, but also relief. Worry because who knows how this is going to go. She's nervous. She wasn't really, socialized at the time. And so a sibling was a big deal, but also kind of relief because she'd been away from home for so long. And now this was family finally. Yeah.
As these memories kind of go in, you remember such a timid girl, full of heart, but a little timid. And as you look across the oaken boards of the ship, the woman, your sister, she's not the same. There's more confidence. That timidness has gone away. But she's definitely not the same person you knew before. And everyone, welcome to Torn Asunder. We're so glad to have everyone here. Oh man, this is gonna be such a great session. I am excited to see what happens. But before we go in, I have a character question for everyone, so that way we get to learn a little bit more about ourselves and kind of just get into the mindset of our characters. The question is just one for everyone to keep it nice and simple, and it's a little lighthearted. For I can see some fun things happening in the future that we might need this hee hee ha ha to begin. The question is really simple. Is your character a cat person or a dog person, and why? I know for myself, while you guys are thinking of your answers, personally, I'm a cat person. I think cats are just like the coolest creatures ever. And also the Warrior series, the books, those are pretty sick. But I'm definitely a cat person. Me and my wife do have a dog. His name is Vega. He's a Great Dane. We love him, but he's a little too big for my sake. So I would definitely say I'm a cat person because I don't have a character to share with. Who wants to go first, though? Go ahead.
I'm happy to go. I think it's pretty obvious. I think Pebble is probably more similar to a cat than he is a dog. So I think Nax is definitely a cat person, if I had to guess. Especially since Cyrene had a video of her and Nax, and there was an orange tabby cat sitting. A vision, yeah. Wasn't it a vision? A dream? The dream vision?
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, so.
Which is so funny because he started off with more dog-like traits with tossing the stick and stuff. So that's actually really cool. Or no, that was Thayton. That's right.
Oh yeah, Thayton was the one chasing the dog. Or no, chasing like a dog.
Pebble is just doing the
shut up now.
Rocks. Who's next?
I can go.
Okay, we'll go over to Kyler and then we'll jump down to tabs after.
Okay. it's pretty obvious. Thayton is a literal dog person, but also, he's like real good buddies with Cerberus. He's definitely a pooch lover more than a cat person. So for that, yeah.
Love it. What about Cyrene, Tabs?
Cyrene is also definitely a cat person, not just the dream, but also I imagine sometimes when she's like moving and like battle and stuff, I've always imagined it very feline-esque. So I think that just kind of like with her personality too, I think very cat person.
I love it. Matching the movements to feline traits, right? As long as we're not getting into like the movie Cats, the musical. So
No.
let's jump up to Nathan, and then we'll work our way from Bailee, then Kate, and then we'll end with Sam. Is that all right?
I'm torn between the two because in my mind I see dogs as very active hunters, but like the agileness of a cat is just so unmistakable compared to like the clumsiness of a dog. I'll say dog for now, just because hunter just feels more in line with his line of work.
Love it. What about Veera?
Definitely a dog girl. The loyalty. Also, some dog breeds only have like 2 marbles, and I think I definitely have like just 2 little marbles in my brain. Don't really think that much. Veera just kind of goes for it. So, yeah.
I think a case could have been made for either for Nomei until she met Dr. Stripes, and I think she's very much a cat person now. I think she's big stretch, curl up in the sun, but then also sometimes I don't know, gets the zoomies for no reason. I feel like Nomei is probably a cat person.
Will is 100% a dog person. The companionship, the loyalty, the high energy, and he would love a dog. I feel like I'd be like his best friend, and he acts like a dog. He's like a golden retriever. So yeah.
I love it. I love it. Well, as we go back into our game, can you guys remind me how we split up last time? Some of you guys went invisible in order to go underwater and to swim to it, and then the rest of you, were you flying or were you staying on the ship?
Flying, I think.
Yeah. I think it was Sam, Nax, me, and Nathan going underwater. Then everybody else was flying.
Okay. Are Sven and Dr. Stripes swimming then?
I don't think Sven can swim.
Dr. Stripes is definitely with Nomei. I can move him on the map, but he's definitely with me.
I just need to know, am I removing the boat or not?
Yeah, I thought we did not want to take the boat in just because we didn't want it to get destroyed.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Uh-oh.
Are there like rocks we could stand on? Because I wonder if swimming was the smartest decision to make in Scylla's lair.
Yeah. Weren't we gonna fly?
Yeah, that's why I cast fly on everyone.
There we go. So we
How
have
long-
Team Aerial and Team Subnautica, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, distraction and infiltration.
Skyward Sword and Subnautica, perfect.
Oh god.
Nora and
What's the air people? I never played Skyward Sword.
I'm thinking of Breath of the Wild, the birds.
Not that.
Rito?
That's the
Rito?
only Zelda
Yes.
we've played.
Yeah.
That's a no
Sorry,
answer.
Rito. Okay. So with both teams, are Sven and Dr. Stripes swimming? Are we saying that's the case?
Is there like can Dr. Stripes be on like a rock?
Not for the whole way. it's like you guys are traveling through this cave system and trying to reach the end point of it.
Let me see something real fast.
I guess Dr. Stripes is swimming. I think he has a swim.
Even if he doesn't, he could still move.
Oh, I'm looking. No.
Okay.
I
That's
think
okay.
Tigers moved 20 feet in the water.
Like, if we had the boat, Sven would be nice, but Sven's just going to not be able to do anything if he's in the water.
He can still buck his head, right?
Well, yeah, but he just doesn't have a swim speed.
That just means he moves slow,
moves-
half his movement, right?
Yeah.
Half.
Oh, then he moves like a
Great.
normal person because he has a speed of 60.
So yeah, that's still really good, frankly.
As our two teams are going through this cave system, you can it's pitch black in here. Is there any one of you who cannot see through darkness?
If it helps, Nomei also glows.
Is it just me?
I mean, Nax can't, but yeah, I'm looking through Pebble's eyes right now. So in the darkness underwater, since Pebble's like on my shoulder, and I'm also in Caliban or Waterban, excuse me, as we're moving.
I have a feeling.
Is that what that is? I was wondering what.
Remember how we mentioned Caliban's cousin Waterban last time? Yeah, we were bringing him into this. He's with us for 1 hour.
Love it. Will and Nomei, you're part of the same aerial team, right?
Mhm.
So you can rely on Nomei for sight, if you will.
Perfect.
As you continue down these twists and turns, the stalactites on the top of the ceiling dripping water, it gets colder. It seems to be dropping more and more. And those of you flying, it almost gets to the point where you can see a plume of smoke coming out each time you exhale. All right, friends, we have a little challenge for each of you. We are going to be rolling Constitution saving throws as the temperature continues to drop by magical means. Your goal is to get 3 successes. Each failure that you have is going to be damage towards you, cold damage. So let's go for that first round and see how well you can do against the cold.
This is what you asked the viewers.
Can I see if anyone's like particularly cold and try to help them out?
Do you have any like fire-based magic?
I have Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. Then I'll say yes, you can spend a Bardic Inspiration on anyone who fails within the aerial unit, within that team. But let's see. The DC for this is going to be starting off really low. It's going to be a DC 12.
What'd you get?
You're at 16.
16, 21.
Perfect.
$13.
Success. Good job.
Do you want me to roll for Sven and myself?
Yes. And Nomei, if you'd roll for Dr. Stripes, that would be fantastic.
Yes, let me do that.
Will got a 19.
Nice.
18.
Perfect.
4 and 13.
Are you the 4 or is...
I'm the 4. I'm the 4.
Okay.
16 for Waterban as well.
Okay. Are water elementals resistant?
No, I also assumed that they would be, but they are not. They are immune to poison and resistant to acid, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks, but not cold.
Good to know.
They'll freeze.
How did Dr. Stripes...
Got a 9.
A 9, so that's a failure for those two. And then Veera's camera, or Bailey's camera, is cutting out, so we'll just move on. But for those of you who failed, successes, no damage. Failures, I rolled high. That's going to be 10 cold damage. All right, Bailey, are you back?
We need a long rest before this, right?
Yes, sorry about
Yes,
that.
you guys did get a long rest.
How many were
The DC was 12. It was DC was 12 for that first one. Oh no. Might be my Wi-Fi. No?
Okay. I got a 30, so.
On a Constitution save. Okay. Dang. Okay. Let's go for the second round.
Can we all like stand next to Veera so we could all also be really good at staying warm?
The team who's with her can to get the extra bonus from her charisma, which is a +4.
That would be great.
The DC for this one is going to go up. The DC is 16.
Uh, 17 for Nax and Waterban.
14 for me.
Dirty 20 for Nomei.
14.
Okay.
31.
Oh, damn! All right, flexers over here.
It's going to be
21 for Walker Stripes.
It's going to be a 26 for me and a 20 for Sven.
Okay.
Another 18.
Okay. For those of you who succeeded, you are only taking 6 points of cold damage. Those of you who failed are taking 12. I rolled really
Did anyone who's flying with us fail?
well. Veera failed. And Cyprion.
Veera and Cyrene. Oh, I can't do
What is
both.
that for you guys? Or I guess Veera is the one I can put. Veera, what are you at health points right now?
I'm at full, so minus 12 would be 85.
I'm going to help Cyrene because if she drops her spell, then we all fall in the water. So Will is going to go up to Cyrene. He's going to pull out some of his rocks that he uses for magic stone. He's going to use prestidigitation to like warm him up just a little bit. And he's going to go up to Cyrene, noticing that she's cold, be like, hold these. I don't know about you, but my hands and feet here get super duper cold, so hopefully this can help. I'll give you a D8 Bardic Inspiration to that save.
I rolled a 5 on that, so 14
That's
plus
success.
5 is 9. Yes.
Perfect.
And you said on a success, we still take the 6 damage, right?
Correct. Yeah, you're just getting half damage. I need Nomei, Thayton, and Nax to make perception checks really quickly. But before that, Nomei, you had a question? Okay.
Yeah. Did you say we could like help with these if we have fire-based spells?
Yep.
How so? Because I have like several.
Depending on what spell you cast, I'll say that you can give out advantage. So I'll say for a cantrip or a level 1 spell, you can just help one person. And then second level is 2 people, third level 3, etc. You just give them advantage on the saving throw.
Okay, I imagine we don't want like fireball level, but I have 2 different cantrips I can use that are fire based.
Okay.
So I'll just keep an eye out for people who are needing advantage, I guess. And then
But yeah,
perception.
Yeah, you 3 make a perception check.
Wait, you said Nax, Sai, and Thayton?
Yeah. Actually, I think perception's not the right one. Let's do insight. Insight's a better.
Oh, that's so much better for me.
Yeah, insight for you 3.
That is far worse for me because I'm looking through Pebble's eyes right now, and he has a +0 to that, but still a flat 19. So
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Good. How did Thayton do?
Thayton got a nat 20 plus 12, so 32.
Okay. And how
Glad
did
to be
Nomei do on that insight?
Wait, Nomei had to make that?
Yep. An insight check.
Okay, let me see. What's 13 plus 9?
22.
22.
Okay. Everyone got high enough. You are noticing that your companions are beginning to act a little strange, a little off. The eyes that they give you, they're not the friendliest. Everyone roll their last Constitution saving throw. The DC for this is 22.
That's so bad.
Ooh, that's nice.
Don't forget your bonus from Veera's aura. You can cast a fire spell to give yourself advantage, or if you have Bardic Inspiration, you can do that. Or you can always just auto-succeed with Heroic Inspiration.
Gonna need to
Both.
save that.
Both me and Sven got 22.
I am worried to be rolling so high this early, but Waterband got a 22 and Nax got a 23.
I logically inspired myself to get a 24.
Nice.
Smart.
21.
Fire spells.
Ooh.
I rolled a 21.
Veera did.
Okay, Nomei only got a 20.
Ooh.
Dr. Stripes. We're gonna wait. What is there's
Did you have the +4 already?
I did.
For the... Okay.
Oh, yes, I did. For Nomei, I did.
I rolled a natural 5
5.
plus 9 plus 4. So I got an 18.
Do you have a fire spell you can use?
I have Prestidigitation.
I don't know if I can cast the same fire spell multiple times, but I have 2 fire cantrips, so I can cast my other one to help Will.
I'd say you only have, like, for this challenge, you can only use it once. So you can either use it on... you can only use it to help
Because
one person.
Nomei rolled bad both times.
Okay, yeah.
Advantage didn't do her anything. So
Because I can...
I'll have a Hand of Radiance for Will.
I can create a minor sensation, Prestidigitation.
Mm-hmm.
I already did it with the rocks. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna get a blanket out of my backpack, and I'm gonna use minor sensation to warm up the blanket, like a heated blanket.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fly up to Nomei and hand it to her.
Okay.
Dr. Stripes got a 24.
Oh, that's good. So, Will, you're giving Nomei an additional reroll instead of spending it on yourself.
Well, I just gave him a reroll too.
Okay, that's true.
Oh,
So
Okay.
both of you guys. They're nice and sharing him.
I know we both could have used those on ourselves if we wanted. But
And then I'm gonna give Veera Bardic Oh, but can I do both? Because Bardic Inspiration is a bonus action.
I'll allow it.
D8 to Veera.
Yeah.
Veera, you've had worse. Come on, shake it off. You got it.
wait, it's going better.
Thank goodness.
How did Sai do? Nathan, you've been awfully quiet.
I was waiting for all this to figure all out, but I got an unnatural 5. So
Well,
yeah, I don't think there's any point in coming back from that.
There's no one in Swimmer's team who wants to help you out.
I can't cast spells, dog.
Oh yeah, you're...
Any of us cast a spell, we drop invisibility. Yeah.
Oh,
I'll take it.
okay. So for failure, you're taking 20 points of cold damage, and successes, we're only going to be dealing 10.
So do I have to beat 22 to succeed, or could I succeed?
No,
if
you have to get to 20.
Okay,
get to
with the
22.
reroll, I got exactly 22.
So yes, you're good.
I got a
taking-
24 with the reroll.
Let's go.
That's
I went up, add that 7 to a 28, so.
Noise. As going through the twists and turns, like on the edges of the cave tunnel, you can see like ice has been past forming. Like for those of you who are swimming, it's almost like you're sloshing through like an icy. As the water's getting so cold, it's starting to crystallize. But as soon as this cave tunnel opens up, the temperature warms up. even in the water, it seems like there was a barrier between where you are now inside this large cavernous room and the tunnel behind you. Inside this cavernous room, there are a few glowing crystals on the far parts of the wall, little vegetation, mushrooms. In the center, you can see it rippling across piles of gold. From those of you below, you can see that these are large, very large towers erected up out of gold pieces, out of treasure. You can't see the bottom.
Money.
Money.
Those of you who are flying, across the way is a small woman, probably 5'6" or so. She's brushing her hair with her fingers. Those of you below just see a large mass. You can't really define the shape across from these large pillars of gold.
I'm imagining Naxai and Thayton are trying to be as stealthy underwater as possible, leaving as little like vibrations that could be sensed while still moving. Like that's our goal right now, I imagine, in case you want us to roll stealth.
That would be fantastic, actually.
No, I have armor on now. This is not going to be well.
You have advantage because of invisibility, though, so it cancels out.
Yeah.
True. Okay.
Does freedom of movement do anything with that? No.
Oh, yes! Sorry, stopping myself from swearing. It's a natural 20.
Nice.
I, however, got a 25.
Nice.
Also got a 25.
Nice.
Mine is a 25 because I have a +5, so I guess never mind. Screw my nat 20.
Wait, they all got the same number? That's crazy.
Oh, that's good.
Man, if only this was Mario Party and when you get like the doubles. Anyways, I digress. What do you all do? The C team is hiding behind these gold pillars. Flyers, do you do anything with this woman across the way?
I'm going to approach her.
Did you hear what she said?
She looks up, right in the eyes. Her blue complexion, it's a very like light blue, almost like the tops of the waves, but her eyes are deep, deep blue, almost black in color as she looks up at you, Cyrene.
Are you the one they call Scylla?
I am. Are you another Dawnbreaker?
Dawnbreaker. I've never heard of that.
Cyrene, can you roll me a history check?
Oh no.
I imagine those of us underwater probably can't hear.
I only got an 8.
But does anyone else happen to want to speak through the sending stone and let her know?
Maybe
Who can't
I
hear this conversation.
Does the storyteller overhear this? Maybe a sort of story about it before.
Yeah, roll a history check.
I'll go through the sending stone and be like, Cyrene went up to Scylla, and Scylla asked her if she was one of the Dawn. And those two are trying to figure it out right now. Over.
15.
On the 15, you would remember your conversation with a certain nymph on an abandoned island, a deserted island. How she talked about a group of people trying to restore Atlas to free him from his bounds. And that team or that organization is called the Dawnbreakers, to break through to a new dawn.
I'll relay that in the sentence. So.
Right. Cyrene, as you hear Will's voice over the sending stone, you remember that. The same information.
We are not part of that group. We are here looking for the Titan key, though. We would like to negotiate with you about it.
Why would my cousins want the Titan key?
Anyone else who wants to? This is anyone else who can help too.
You're the only one who approached and is talking to her.
We're on a quest right now. It's part of our quest.
What will you do with it?
Right now, our goal is spent to destroy them. Do you have any quarrels with that?
Make an insight check. And anyone on this who's flying right now can make the same insight check.
During this time, I'd also like Pebble, while invisible on my person, to be peeking over the out of the water and like scanning both above and below water for any sign of the Titan key.
Make a perception check for him.
I got a 23 on insight.
I got a dirty 20 on insight.
Okay.
Whoa.
Dirty 20 on perception.
So it seems everyone but Will, you notice her arms begin to tense up. Those of you underwater feel the shift of weight as if something is moving. On a 20 or on that roll for Pebble, the Titan key is behind Scylla.
Her large mass under the water, or behind her 5'6" human woman looking part. Sorry.
Mix up. Pebble can only see the top. It seems to be just floating in the water.
Floating in the water. Okay.
The Dawnbreakers wanted to break the crystals. Don't you know that will release him? Or are you unaware that there's a Dawnbreaker in your companionship already?
Nax is moving towards the Titan key.
We were told that this would keep him trapped. And what do you mean? Who's a Dawnbreaker here?
The Dawnbreakers are the Titans. The Guardians are demigods. We protect the Olympians. We protect our way of life. My dear, who told you that breaking these keys would save humanity?
Calypso did.
The granddaughter of a Titan. You should go and deal with the traitor amongst you.
I think Cyrene's kind of frozen for a second. She's not quite sure what to do.
Can I roll to see if Scylla's lying or if she seems like genuine?
Absolutely. You can roll an insight check.
Well, was gonna go up as well, just to help Cyrene. Sorry.
Can we all hear what Scylla said?
Yeah.
All of us, even underwater?
Those of you underwater are unaware of what's going on top, unless someone decides to speak into the...
19.
Pebble has his head above the water right now, and I am peering through his senses, so I think I'm hearing it, if that's okay for me to say.
Yep. How do we do on that insight check?
I'm going to pull out my sending stone.
19.
19. She's... With your knowledge in the temples, you know of the tale of Scylla and Circe. Circe being a Titan daughter, and Scylla being a daughter of Poseidon, and their feud over one man, and how Circe tricked Scylla to bathe in a pool, transforming her into the beast that she is today. She is telling the truth. She is protecting the Titan key. She will do it till her last breath to protect her father.
No one here would be a a traitor would betray us, or at least willingly or knowingly. What?
I'm gonna relay that information down to the other team to be like, so the Titan King's behind Scylla, and she says that there's a traitor amongst our group, and also Calypso lied to us that by destroying the Titan Kings, we're actually freeing Atlas.
While Veera's doing that, Nomei would like to step up and also talk to Scylla.
What does she say?
What happens if Atlas is freed, really? We were told the world would essentially end. Everyone would die. If there are people destroying the Titan Keys to release him, what is their actual goal?
Their goal to replace the Olympians, to bestow upon Titans the rule of deity.
And what will happen if Atlas is released? What will happen to the world, to the people, to us?
Have you heard of the Great War, eons ago, between the Titans and the gods?
Of course.
It will be anew.
What will happen if Atlas lets go of the world, if the sky? Do we risk the sky and the world colliding, or is that something we've been told? Nothing more.
If no one holds the sky, it will collapse. Mount Olympus will be vulnerable to attacks. And innocents may die in the feud.
Quick question. How far is Thayton from Nax underwater?
You can't see me.
I have dark vision, dog.
Well, I'm invisible, dog.
I have blindsight, dog.
Probably not within 10 feet, I don't think.
Am I within 10 feet?
How close were you guys when you were traveling?
Probably close enough so we can relay with each other.
Okay. You know where his general direction is, but he's left your 10-foot area of blind sight. But Nax, can I have you make a dexterity saving throw?
Yes, you can.
DC is going to be 14.
14? Okay. Well, that's a 15 on the dice. Plus 1 is 16.
Yes, Nathan?
I was going to say if I can respond to Veera's message over the line.
You may.
Okay. We can't believe a word that she's saying. We stick to the plan. We can't back out now. We need to do this. Okay? We can't... This is not the time to be reconsidering this when she's right there and we're this close.
There's gotta be a line.
Nax, as you get closer and closer to that, to where Scylla is, again, it's just this mass blocking the rest of the water. As you get closer and closer, it seems that Waterband himself is trying to restrict your movements to stop you from moving forward. You succeed, because this is a dexterity saving throw. It seems like allegiances are swapping, as if he's being controlled by something greater than yourself.
Okay. Then I am no longer in his space, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Does it seem like Scylla has sensed me?
Everyone roll for initiative.
Yes! Sorry.
Oh, God.
Natural 20.
For a total of?
I need that.
Also,
for a total of 21. Damn it, I forgot nat 20s don't do jack shit on
I
initiative.
also got a natural 20 plus 3, so 23.
23. Okay.
We add Dex to initiative,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
30, 20.
30, 20.
Not in the single digits.
I love it.
Yes!
Nice.
22.
Actually, I don't
Will
know if
got
I-
a- oh.
You would have had a spear flying at you.
What did Will get?
14.
How big is the Titan key, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, you'll see. You will definitely see.
Well, we've seen one before. Is this a similar size?
Yeah, it's a similar size. I need Psy and Cyrene still.
I got a 13.
Okay.
So sorry, I'll be right back.
Nathan, what did you get on your?
Just a 21.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
All right. If you guys want, you are more than free to rearrange your characters any way you like on the battle map before this begins.
I'm going to do this right now because I don't think it's going to really help us all that much, mainly because he's down to like 15 health. Can I recall Sven?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
way I don't have to track just him for him to die basically next turn, most likely.
Probably.
So sad. Were we? At least I know I was talking to Scylla.
Yeah, you can determine however far you are.
And the
That was
tankies
probably
behind her.
back here, so over here.
Yeah.
We're
thank
in-
you. I'll reveal the
can't-
rest of the map, but
Where are you going, Nathan?
Close as possible. I want to stick close over here.
Jacob, can you give me permission to move Dr. Stripes?
oh, did I not give you? I am so sorry.
Oh,
That's the other reason why I was like,
Yeah.
you want to just recall him so you don't have to give me permission, because I also didn't have permission to move. Sven.
That's totally my bad. Welcome back, Bailee.
You're so within 60 feet of throw.
Irene, are you closer to Scylla with us, or were you talking from back there?
I imagine she's pretty close to Scylla. She got pretty close.
Okay. This is fun. Is everyone set in their places?
Over here.
So there's the Titan key.
Whoa. Whoa.
All right. Welcome to fun. Do you guys want me to list off the entire order or just go step by step as we've done before?
6 Scyllas. Then you.
I would like to hear the order.
Okay. So it's going to go Scylla, then Thayton, then Scylla head 1, then Veera, then Psy, then Nax, then Nomei, then Scylla heads
Wait,
2 and
can
3.
you do it slower?
Oh, sorry. Okay, yes, absolutely. Scylla, Thayton, Scylla head number 1, Veera, Psy, Nax, Nomei, Scylla head 2, Scylla head 3, Will, Cyrene, the rest of the Scylla heads. ¿Está bien?
Está bien.
Muy bien, muy bien.
We're gonna get.
Nax. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's not even an attack. That's even better. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Let me just one moment. So I know you said that sides had swapped with Waterband, but because I summoned him, it's supposed to obey my verbal commands that I issue to it.
Normally, yes. However, within the lair, and I'll say because you've gotten high enough, you would know this, all elementals and beasts are charmed by Scylla.
Your stripes.
Interesting.
I'm so glad we got all of our animal friends with us.
I'm so happy I recalled Sven.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Dirty 20 for the dexterity saving throw. That's probably not high enough for a CR 23 creature.
It is not, unfortunately. I need to get more dice out, though.
Love hearing that.
I don't.
Why not? There we go. Welcome back, Bailee. I'm so sorry.
No, you're okay.
That's going to be 23 bludgeoning damage. as you can see her like control some of the rocks underneath the water and throw them at you. Surprisingly, even though you are invisible, you know that she knows where you're at.
Lovely. I'm glad I'm resistant to bludgeoning damage.
Next one, she's going to purposely control the Scylla head number 1 to make an attack against you. Does a 25 hit?
Yep.
All right.
Boy, I can't wait for this fight.
Yeah, you get the Thayton treatment in this fight. Everybody's attacking you.
That is going to be 22 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And you are grappled. But that is going to be the end of her turn, so we're jumping over to Thayton.
Five, 10, 15, 20, 25. These are 5 spaces still, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Just gonna move over here. And we got all that information relayed to us, correct?
Correct.
I'm going to ask one thing and hopefully make me roll insight. I'm going to ask her in the most sincere manner, is everything you have said true?
Yes, cousin. Roll insight.
Ooh, baby, that's a 19 plus 12. That's a 31.
She's telling the truth.
Then I am going to use my action and bonus action to dash. I'm clicking on the thing, and I am just going to come over here and sit on this rock.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Nax. Oh, I'm so sorry. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I don't think I can roll high enough. I'm rolling really good. That's a 19, 18 plus 1, but I...
Wait, the max you could get is a 21?
The max I can get is a 21.
Jacob's reconsidering his saving throws. He's like, maybe.
It's funny. Nax at this point is min-maxed to the peak, pretty much. Dexterity and wisdom, ass. Everything else, phenomenal.
If you want to make it keep the same roll, but add your strength saving rather than dexterity saving.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
really
it
bad
was
if this
18
happens.
plus 1, so 18 plus 13 is a 31, I believe.
Okay. Perfect. That's way better for you. You are like caught in the maw of it, and it is. You can feel this forked tongue begin to like pull at your leg and begin to like almost try to drag you down, but you're holding on to these teeth in order to not be pulled into the gullet of the beast. That's going to be the end of that head. And Veera, you are up. What would you like to do? Sai, you're on deck.
Oh, I have no. Oh no, I don't know anymore. Okay, I guess I'll move up to the 5th Scylla head. I feel ill.
Remember how you hate the gods, Veera?
If I were to hit it with my sword,
Remember
would
how
I be
the
hitting
sky
someone?
falls? Millions of innocent people will die?
That's not what she said.
Okay, man. But
That's
he
not
didn't
what
really
she
just say
said.
that
The
one
one will cause
time.
people to die. The sky falling will cause
I'm just
people
gonna start World War
That's
III.
not what she said. She didn't say the sky would
I
fall.
have no idea.
We did.
Did she say the sky would fall? Am I crazy? She said Olympus would be left vulnerable, if I'm remembering correctly.
After the
I
sky
asked
falls.
twice. I asked twice. I said, one, what will happen? Like, what's the true intention? She said, oh, he'll be released. A war will happen. I said, okay, well, what happens if he lets go of the sky? And she said, oh, if the sky falls, people will die.
Okay.
But she
But
said
also,
innocent
let's
people could
remember-
get caught in the
I
crossfire
have
between
chaos in me.
basically
I
who's
get
doing
it.
great
Okay.
war.
Really
Okay.
specific.
Innocent people could get... Sorry, I'll shut up.
No, you're good. This is
So we're gonna start World War III, but hope that no civilians die.
Yeah.
It's so.
That's apparently the plan.
Technically,
Bailee, what do you want to do for your turn? Sorry.
I don't know. I'm gonna start crying. I think I'm just gonna stand in front of it, and then I'm gonna hold my action until somebody else makes a decision. Until somebody else attacks one of the Scylla heads.
Okay.
Go.
Okay. I guess we're moving to side then, and Max, you're on deck.
So, this is going to be a dumb question, but I imagine the Titan key does not count as a creature.
For what purpose?
Sneak attack, hunter's mark, dread ambusher.
I'll allow it.
Okay, cool. All right, we'll do that then.
It's like a heart.
Would I have advantage on Titan key for being hidden from the Titan key itself? I don't know if that because I mean during the whole competition thing back a few episodes ago, so probably not.
I'm gonna say no. It's
Okay.
it's not like trying to dodge your arrow shot.
Sure.
It just is.
Yeah. Well, I should be able to hit it from here with my sharpshooter, right?
Yeah.
Don't you
Okay.
have
We'll just
advantage from
bonus
Dread
action.
Ambusher?
Say again.
Don't you have advantage from Dread Ambusher?
Not quite. Assassinate would make it that I would if I act before the Titan key, which I mean it doesn't really have an action, so I don't think that completely, but
Never mind. I didn't know that's how it worked.
yeah, creatures and stuff. Tisk. But we'll just do a steady aim then where I'm at and hopefully can hit it.
Okay.
So first hit. I imagine a 25 is going to hit.
That is gonna hit.
Okay. Okay, so that's going to be... We'll do sneak attack on this one and then dread ambush on the next one.
Nathan, you would have to move in order to get a clean shot on the Titan key. Even from here, it's full cover behind the Scylla head.
Okay. All right. We'll retrack the steady aim and move, and instead hunter's mark.
Okay.
Go here. That should be okay. All right. Hunter's mark instead. Still 25 since it was the first roll.
Okay, perfect. Still gonna hit.
Okay. So that's that. Do this. And then sneak attack. Oh, nice. Double sixes.
Time to go to Vegas.
Yeah. I make my way. So first hit is going to be 26 damage.
Okay.
And then second hit. That's going to be 28.
All right.
And then dread an ambusher on this one.
Okay.
A little lower. It's going to only be 21 damage.
Okay. As you're hitting the crystal, you see like your arrows make like solid hits, but still bouncing off. It's not doing as much damage as you're hoping.
Dang, piercing. Or, yeah, it's piercing, I think. Shame.
Anything else for your turn?
No, that'll be it.
All right. Nax, you are up. Nomei's on deck.
Okay. Can I see the Titan key from where I'm at? Or am I almost in the mouth of this?
I would say from here, no, you cannot see it directly.
Okay. Then I am hoping I'll be rewarded for a risk. Instead of using my action to try and break free from the grapple, I would like to cast Fireball down its throat.
Okay. I like it. I like it. You go ahead and roll for damage. And yeah, you go ahead and roll for damage.
Will do. Good, good, good. Then only 2 more. Excellent. That is a total of 35 fire damage, and I'm hoping it'll spit me out after this, but I guess we'll see. Well, I guess, I don't know if it's going to make a dexterity saving throw if it's being cast in its mouth, but...
No, I'll say it takes the full blunt of the damage, then I'll have it do a Constitution saving throw. It's going to succeed.
Darn. Alrighty. I'm
Anything
going
else for your turn?
Use my bonus action healing word to heal myself a little bit. All right, pretty good. 7 plus 5 is 12. And I don't think I can do anything else with my turn, so that will be the end.
Nope. Waterban is going to move over to Sai. Nathan, I need you to make a strength saving throw. DC is 15.
Strength! Oh, okay. -1. Here we go.
I'm ready to block.
Okay. I rolled a 15, so it's going to be a 14. Yay!
Okay.
Unfortunate.
On a 14, that fails. I'm so sorry. You are taking... that's going to be 22 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled by this water elemental as it reaches out, and you can feel almost like these large muscular arms similar to Caliban, but they're holding you in this choking position as it's got you grabbed. And with that, we'll go over to Nomei with Scylla heads 2 and 3 on deck, and then Will's after that.
Okay. Let's see really quick. Nomei is going to cast Prayer of Healing at 3rd level on green. That's a 30 feet.
Say that again. Sorry, I can't hear you, Kate.
Sorry, my mic went out, so I'm just on my computer speaker for a second. Nomei's gonna cast Prayer of Healing at 3rd level. I guess everyone's kind of in range right now. So I guess on Veera, on Will, on Cyprion. Everyone took a little bit of damage from the cold, right? We all took something. Okay. So Veera, Will, and Cyprion, obviously. And then looking over, even though things are crazy, she does also cast it on Nax, Sai, and Thayton. So everyone gets... Oh, that was an awesome roll. Thanks. do math real quick. I can't do basic addition on my own. Okay, everyone gets 28 hit points back.
Jeez.
Damn.
I know. I min-maxed the out of her wisdom spell casting. You get like a +9 to basically every one of her healing spells. So like the worst case scenario is like 12.
And that's without your Amulet of Radiant Calm that you have 3 charges of just doing max healing on, right?
Correct.
Dang.
I'm at full HP again.
Same.
I am too.
That was 28 healing, right? Towards everyone?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure that Sam Will can get it. Anything else for your turn?
How clear is it that everything else is charmed in this room?
Very obvious.
Very obvious? Okay. Let me pull this up. I need to see the information. Sorry, I know I was on deck and I had a plan, and then I realized that my plans were for people they like didn't work anymore after Nax's and Set's size turn. They were the ones that went right before me. Let me see.
Oh, good. I will let you know, after healing, your tiger is going to try to attack you.
Well, we will see about that.
Okay.
Where is it? It's a lot farther down than I thought. Okay, I'm going to use my Amulet of Radiant Calm to cast Calm Emotions on my tiger, which ends the charmed effect.
Okay. Does that... Okay, yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, charmed or frightened. So
Nice.
if it's that obvious that he's charmed, I'm going to uncharm Dr. Stripes, because that one's for long rest without expending a spell slot.
Nice. Well, what do you want to do with him? Because it's still your turn, and you can do his action.
Isn't Calm Emotions a radius too? Wouldn't that affect Waterbend?
Yeah, each humanoid in a 20-foot radius, so it would also affect Waterband.
Oh, humanoid.
Uh-oh.
I'll allow it to work on a beast, but probably not an elf.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Frick, okay.
Because I don't want to be like, nope, wrong. You don't get it. So, yeah, we'll see.
It can also affect, it's humanoid or, wait, hostile... Okay, it's like a creature that's hostile can become indifferent, but since it wasn't starting as hostile and it was only hostile as I don't know. I guess if you're
all
you're
good.
on tiger
Yeah, we'll
right
work.
now, do that first. Okay. Then yeah, I didn't want Dr. Stripes to attack anybody.
Do you want Dr. Stripes to attack Waterband? Or you can go for Scylla Head too.
I think is there a way to use the claw without the intention of doing damage to try and like assist Sai in getting out of the grapple?
Yeah, he'll just
take
the help action.
But I want to ask him like help Sai get out.
Yeah. Next time Nathan needs to make that a strength saving throw, he'll just have advantage on it.
Okay.
For that help action.
Then yes, it will be. I will move Dr. Stripes over there.
Perfect.
think that's
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine movement wise.
All right, perfect. That's everything for your turn, right?
Yes, it is.
All right, perfect. Scylla Head 2 is going to come here and attack Dr. Stripes. That's going to be a 28 to hit. I assume a Tiger's armor class, it's just 13, right? Okay, so that's going to hit. That's going to be 15 bludgeoning. Oh, I'm sorry, 25 bludgeoning damage, and he is restrained.
So Dr. Stripes only had 22 hit points left.
Okay.
So he is poof, I guess.
Sai, the water that's like wrapping around you can see that it slowly becomes red as this puff of fur explodes as it's ripped in half, but the top half that's not being swallowed at the moment falls back into a ball and goes back to you, Nomei. Scylla Head 3.
He'll be whole when he comes back, right?
Yeah,
Right.
they come back
Yeah.
regular.
This one's gonna attack you, Nomei. Does a 32 hit? I'll start rolling.
Start rolling.
That's 30 points of damage, bludgeoning damage to you. And you are also grappled.
Okay, cool. She's also like bloodied as frick.
Well, good thing that's the end of their turn. And Will, you are up. What would you like to do? Cyrene, you're on deck.
Nomei's it. Dang it. Okay.
Everyone's dying.
Protect everyone but Nomei's at full points now.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, that changes so much. I'm gonna look at Nomei, who's like being eaten by his creature. I'm gonna look at Scylla. Wait, we didn't know that the Titan keys would do that. We were tricked. Look, let's stop and let's talk about this. We don't know anything about heavens falling. Please stop this. I'm
You
gonna
should
try
have
to convince
chosen
her.
that before you attacked it. I will allow you to make a either persuasion or deception roll, depending on if you're being truthful or not. You don't have to tell me. And then I'll make an insight check for her.
I'll make a roll, and I also haven't attacked her at all.
That is true.
Technically, I think Scylla initiated combat. I don't think any of us had made any attack actions towards her or the combat before the initiative happened. So
No, she attacked first against you next.
I rolled a 3, but I think I'm going to use my heroic inspiration to reroll that.
Do you want to reroll it, or do you want to auto succeed with a consequence?
The consequence being my friends are get eaten.
Not necessarily. It could also just
Not
be a
all of
consequence
them.
further down the line.
Just snacks.
probably just one or two in particular.
You know what? I love narrative consequences. I'll succeed.
Okay.
You are not blind indefinitely.
It'll be worth it.
You are a strange creature. You know that, right? There we go. That's way better music. As we're going to take a quick pause. Why do you want to protect these Dawnbreakers?
Everything we've done is to try to help. Whether it's others along the road, whether it's the world, that's all we were here to do. I want to help them, not because they're Dawnbreakers or whatever you'd like to call them, but because they're my friends. And I, throughout all the time that we've traveled together, know that we all have the best intentions in mind. I also know we don't know everything. So please, we're not trying to be malicious. We're not trying to collapse the heavens. We're just trying to help.
If you all swear right now to leave, I'll allow it.
Imagining Nax actively pushing against these teeth. Who else is doing that? Who else is currently grappled? Is Nomei grappled as well?
Nomei is grappled. Her strength is shit, so she's like just kind of barely like she's not pushing shit. She's got the strength of like a toddler.
Do you all swear?
Yes, but do you mind if I... You're not attached to any of this gold, are you?
No?
Do you mind if I take a sum? We did travel here. We will...
No,
we will...
you go ahead. You might find a useful item or two. Nathan, Nax, Nomei, you are no longer grappled, but they are still right next to you. Like they're prepared to attack at a single moment.
I'll move up to Nomei as well.
You're very kind, cousin. And then I'm going to dive and try to scoop up as much gold and look for relics as I go down there.
Perfect. Well, the Reborn has given his word. Sunwalkers?
Yes, if we were lied to, you of all people know what it's like to be lied to and then have to face consequences because you were told something wrong.
Through the sending stone, Veera, you hear Nax. Do you remember how Apollo abandoned you? Do you remember how he has forsaken you and your sister in your times of need? Do you owe any of the gods anything? Or they do not deserve your love? I am just adjusting to be right here under Cyrene.
All right. Did you get your healing, by the way, for casting Fireball? Or no, it was through the staff, right?
No, I didn't, but I don't think it matters. I think everyone is pretty healed right now. Well, to be fair, that wasn't his spell slot. That that doesn't use Earthen Vigor, yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, I'll be using my... while we have this moment, I'll be doing getting my spell slot back thingy.
Moonstrider, can you give your word?
Sai will say nothing and just go to where Thayton was on the rocks now that he's left.
Also,
We'll just wait for everyone else's response.
Jacob, I don't know how generous you want to be. I'm going to put my portable hole underneath and just start shoveling gold in. A portable hole can hold 15 million coins.
I'll think about it.
We'll run through 15 million.
She turns to you, Cyrene. What about you, Charmbound? Can you give your word?
Through the sending stone, Cyrene's gonna ask Nax, what's our play?
You will hear in response. Cyrene, I am eternally grateful for your companionship. But I told you before that if any consequences befall me for my actions, I will not let them extend to you. I cannot give Scylla my word, for I will not break it.
Awesome. It's my turn next, right?
It is.
Cyrene's gonna go, sorry, I can't. And she's gonna cast Ice Storm on the Titan Key.
From right where you guys are at, so you can hit her and it, because I believe that's an area effect spell, right?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You might be able to hit both of those heads, Scylla herself
It's a,
and the
it's
Titan
a
key.
300.
300. Oh,
Or no,
sorry.
sorry, range. Sorry, no.
300 foot cone.
20-foot radius. So if she focuses it on the Titan key, she should be able
Yeah.
to hit these. Yeah.
I'm still out of combat and getting coins. I have no idea this is happening.
We can put you over there. We'll put you in the coin pile.
Well,
Is that a dexterity save? Or what kind of save is it?
Yeah, DC 19.
Damn. Okay. Scylla herself got a natural 20 for 27.
Okay.
Head number 4 fails and head number 1 succeeds, but the Titan key automatically fails dexterity saving throws.
7. Remember 17 for me.
Okay.
So 17 bludgeoning and then 46.
Cold?
Yeah.
17 and 46.
I can give you.
17 bludgeoning and then 10 cold.
Okay, and 10 cold. Okay.
And then I'm
So
going
27
to
total.
yeah, and then I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to Max, and that's the end of my turn.
As like the ice comes off, she'll like pick at it and throw it back in the water. You have forsaken your. It'd be a shame if your wings got lost. Scylla head 4 is going to move around here. Cyrene.
How
Duh.
isn't he like 60, 70 feet in the air though?
I am pretty high in
You
the
know
air.
how tall Scylla's heads are?
Just curious, in case there is a length.
As long as you're within her lair, like if you were outside, of course you could reach, like go beyond, but this lair, you can reach.
Are we in like a cave?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's like ceiling.
Yep. Does a 35 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that is 24 bludgeoning damage to you, and you are restrained by this head. Number 5, Veera, do you want to make that attack? It's going to attack you.
To be so honest with you, probably because I have not been able to hear what Sam and Tabs have said all session. I don't know
Wait,
why.
is that because our mic is bad?
So yeah, sure, I'll attack it.
Okay.
We ball. I don't know.
Because of what just happened, your parlay, if you will,
Uh-huh.
she's.
Yeah, I'll attack. I guess I'll just try and hit her with my sword if I can. Will that work? Might I be able to do that?
Yeah, because you held your action before, so I'm allowing you to take it before you get restrained. Because I think I'll be able to hit.
Perfect.
Because your armor class is only a 17, so there's no way unless I roll a natural 1 where I won't be able to hit you.
14 plus 14 is what?
28.
Yeah, 28 to hit.
I'll hit.
Double sixes? That's crazy. So that's 32 points of damage on the first one.
Okay.
And then the second one, if I get it, I'm going to Divine Smite it.
Smart.
Probably not. 21.
21 does hit.
Oh, sweet. Okay. That's 11 and 10 is 21, and then I'll do Divine Smite at second level.
Okay.
So that's. Oh. is 11, 21. Is this one's only 32 points of damage.
That's still a solid hit. I have a 38 to hit you and 27 damage, and you're restrained.
Perfect. Amazing.
The sixth head is going to go. I'm sorry, Sam. It's going to go for you, for Will. That's going to be a 33 to hit.
That does hit.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I rolled really low in damage. That's 18 points of damage, and you are restrained by the head. And with that, we are back at the top with Scylla. Thayton, you're on deck. Unless...
Wait, I have a quick question.
Yes.
Do I get a turn, or was that my turn?
You know what? I feel bad because you only persuaded. Yeah, you can do something.
Okay. I would like to use my bonus action. I'm gonna cast. Can I cast spells when I'm restrained? How does that work?
Yep, you can.
Okay.
You just have disadvantage on your attack rolls.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Healing Word at 4th level on Nomei. It's a bonus action. It's gonna be 25 hit points. And then it's not a good position. I'm going to look at Nomei. And I'm going to reach out my hand and cast Dimension Door, if Nomei's willing.
Sure.
And I'm going to teleport, not super far, but just so we're not in the middle of 5 Hydra hits. And teleport right on top of where Thayton's getting all that gold.
So like there? Or you can rearrange it.
No, I think that's perfect. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Scylla's gonna go. Max, you're at full health, right?
Yeah, that's not good to hear.
No, she's just gonna control Scylla had 1 to attack you. Ooh. There's a 19 hit.
It does.
All right. And then I need you to make either a strength or dexterity saving throw. The DC is 25.
Okay, excellent. 17 plus 13 is a 30.
Okay, perfect. You are still taking... Shoot, I just did 26 points of bludgeoning damage, but you are not swallowed.
I thought I wasn't grappled anymore because she let me down.
Yes, but on Scylla's turn, she's controlling the first head to grapple you and then try to swallow because she gets 2 actions on her turn.
And you said 26?
Not 2 actions. Yeah, 26.
Okay. 26 bludgeoning halved is 13. Excellent.
And that's the end of Scylla's turn. Thayton, you are up.
Hold action.
Are you gathering gold still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Golden loot.
Gold loot.
Do you want to do like a dice or something and say you have 2 right now? Like have the value 2 on it?
Value 2?
Yeah, and then we'll do some math later. I'm doing this as a count up, not count down, count up dice.
Okay.
And then I'll tell you how much gold you get depending on that.
So
Okay.
you want me to roll a d20 something?
I'll have you roll later. I just want you to have a 2 so that way you remember your marked at 2. And then continue on. Scylla had 1. You know what would be even funnier? This is actually so much funnier. while you're grappled, Nax, we're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 40, grabbing you with it.
Is that an opportunity attack?
It is from you if you choose to attack it.
Okay, cool.
Do you do so?
Yes.
Okay. Next, I'll need you to make a dexterity saving throw. This is just straight up dex saving throw. DC is 25 for you.
Sorry, I went O because I got a nat 20, but +1 is still a failure.
I've been winning so many nat 20s.
I've been rolling so well today, but they've all been on dexterity shit things.
That's okay. We'll still have the damage for you.
I do still have your Bardic Inspiration, but I'm going to save that.
What did you get on that hit for the opportunity attack?
Be 19.
19 to hit?
Mm-hmm.
19 is not going to hit, unfortunately.
Okay.
Next, you are going to take 18 bludgeoning damage. That's already halved from your auto success from the nat 20, as you are flung and hit these rocks on this far wall.
Okay, so 18 was halved from the success for bludgeoning?
Yep.
Excellent. Then I half that again for resistance.
And Veera, you are up. By the way, let me swap you guys. I'm so sorry.
What happened?
I was like, whoa.
That might have been me. I'm so sorry. Veera, you are up with Size on deck. What would you like to do? You are currently restrained, or grappled and restrained. Bailee, can you hear me?
If I'm being so free with you right now, I can now hear Sam and Tabs, but I can't hear Jacob. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's happening.
No.
It's her turn. Tell her that she can do whatever she wants for her turn.
It's your turn.
It is your turn.
Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna start hitting things because I don't know what's happening, y'all. I'm sorry. Somebody sedate me. What is happening?
You.
Thanks, but no thanks.
It's another 20 to hit on the first one. With 17 points of damage. And then a 25 to hit on the next one.
I feel like I really shouldn't talk at all. I'll just pantomime everything.
And
I'm like,
on
Kate
this
actually knows
one,
ASL, so.
do my
That's true. If you sign, I can translate.
I'm gonna do ballistic smite at first level, and it'll be a D8. Oh, sorry, no. It's just gonna be 7 points of lightning damage. Okay, that's it.
Bailee won't hear this, but Nathan, you're up. I think she could only not hear me, so you're fine.
I was just gonna do it too.
I'm gonna hate the silence.
Jacob, why would you say that? That's so mean.
You're evil.
The only thing I said was I would not want to. When she said date me, and I'm like, I'm married. That's the only thing I said.
Oh, I was just making a joke because Bailee can't hear you.
Oh shoot, my bad. Anyways, Nathan, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna make an attack on the 4th Scylla head.
Okay, I will let you know that they're sharing a health pool altogether.
Well,
You're just
I was
attacking-
hoping that the restraint would end, hopefully, by attacking.
Trying to
them.
knock Cyrene out of it, make it roll the con save. Smart move.
Okay, proceed.
First attack is a 23. Okay. Oh, let me bonus action move Hunter's Mark as well. To
From the crystal too.
The fourth hit, yeah. And then since a person is within 5 feet of that enemy, I get sneak attack. I wonder why someone's within. Okay, anyways. Okay. It's okay. This one's gonna be 23 damage first hit. And then I don't know when con save would come into effect, but I don't know, like every attack or
You have to reach a threshold.
really 23. Okay, all right. So, well, actually,
23 with you have to do a certain threshold on a specific turn. If that makes sense.
Okay, so I should be able. Okay, so I'll go second hit then as well. All right, so this one is going to be unnatural 20.
That will hit.
And then this one's going to be a dread ambusher.
You got this, Sai. Kill it. Kill Scylla's head.
So this one's going to be 27 damage.
Okay, I'm going to do that Constitution saving throw.
Please.
No, that's a 23, so I succeed.
Dang.
Damn, that was a total of like what, 50 damage in that turn, and that was not enough? Damn, that's rough. That's unfortunate.
That'll be it.
Okay. Nax, you are up.
Excellent. I will begin by, since I have a swimming speed, I'll go 5, 10. He hits the back and like falls. Can he kind of land like one knee, one fist in the ground? Like, all right. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He'll get to there. Pebble hovering over here in the air. I'm going to probably don't want to action dash for me, because I'm going to use the magic action to have Pebble take a magic action. How is the Titan key looking?
It's looking damaged.
Okay. And based on my, if I may, like maybe roll a history check or something, based on my knowledge of the last Titan key, was slashing damage not very good against it? I know piercing isn't. I need to know if slashing is not.
Both piercing and slashing are not great against it.
Okay. And is bludgeoning better against it or just normal against it?
Each crystal is going to be a little different, but last time it was better. It was vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Okay. Okay, then I'm not going to do that yet. Pebble is going to Eldritch Blast it. Okay. Using mine, that is a 21 to hit.
21's going to hit.
For 4 force damage. Second beam is a 24 to hit.
Yep.
For 10 force damage.
Nice.
And then that will be all that I will do on this turn.
Okay. I'm going to move Waterband here to attack Sai. Or... No, yep, that's going to be the best. That's going to be a 26 to hit. The second attack is going to be a 12 to hit.
First hit, 12 does not hit.
Okay. That is going to be 13 bludgeoning damage to you. And that is Waterband's turn. Nomei, what would you like to do?
Okay, I was about to second chat because other stuff was going to turn. For any of you guys who are on D&D Beyond, the roll I just made was to see if I could figure out how to roll in D&D Beyond. It did not mean anything.
Okay.
Was it a nat 20 or something?
No, it was just a 10, but I was like, I hope no one thinks I'm rolling for something secret because I just haven't logged on before and I wanted to figure out how to do it while it wasn't my turn. Okay, I guess. Wait, I need to refresh this because it's...
But yeah, stuff has happened.
Yeah, I've been moved like 70 million years backwards.
Out of the mouth.
Sorry.
No,
I
that
just wanna make sure.
was objectively helpful. She was at like I was at like 12 hit points. Like that was.
Yeah.
My healing spells only work on 6 people.
Hmm.
Oh, this is so hard. And this is okay. Okay. We are going to. Okay. Can we? So I know there's holding your action as an option. If we do that, does that negate the ability to use a bonus action on this turn? It does. Okay. Then, I guess.
Can you use a bonus action and then hold your action for something?
Yeah, you still have like your movement and bonus action. So if you want to do those on your turn, you can, and then you'll just save your action for elsewhere.
Reaction.
Right. I'm going to hold. She's going to hold her action, but she will use her bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on Veera, which will add a +2 to your AC. It is a 60-foot radius, so she is just close enough to cast it on Veera.
Nice. Is there something specific you're waiting for your action?
Guys, I'm so sorry. Somebody just knocked me out because I can't hear any of you right now.
Oh no.
So I apologize.
Let's type that shit down.
Yeah, I'm doing that really quick.
We should just have just join the stream. You'll be like a minute behind, but you'll at least get what's going on, right?
She can't hear you.
But you'll be able to hear it on the stream.
She doesn't know to join the stream.
Oh
I'm
shoot!
typing it.
You can type in chat first, and then yeah. There you go.
Yeah, and we can also get another viewer. Anyways,
Actually. Yeah, no, she's gonna hold her action.
okay. Well, in that case, hey, Cy. You seem like you're vulnerable, Kang. Are you bloodied yet?
Nearly.
Okay. This might do it then. I want to crit so bad, but I haven't. That's going to be a 34 to hit.
That'll hit. It's double.
That is going to be 27 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Scylla had 3. Do you know what? It's going to go for Cyrene. Does a 30 hit you, Cyrene?
Does it hit if I'm still in its mouth? In one of the mouths?
Oh, that means I get to roll twice because you're restrained in yeah. It like as one is biting you, the other one's trying to get you from the other side, like whatever's left outside the jaw. So actually, thank you. I didn't roll a crit though, so that's sad. Okay, I rolled really low, so that's going to be only 20 bludgeoning damage to you as it's biting.
Yippee!
Will, you are... It's your turn now, and Cyrene, you're on deck.
Okay. Will is going to look into the water, and he's going to grab 3 coins. And I'm going to cast Magic Stone on the coins. I'm going to move up 10. Yeah. about there. And as I have these rocks, I'm gonna pull out the sending stone. And say, just like Nax said, Atlas was just fighting for his family. And so was she. So was Scylla. And he's gonna go like throw the rocks at her and like hesitate for a sec, thinking about that, about what Nax said about fighting for your family. And he's gonna throw 2 of the magic stones at the Titan key instead.
Okay. Roll the hit and roll for damage.
I'm gonna add. Let's see. The first one's a 17 to hit.
17 just misses.
And the next one is a 23.
23 is definitely going to hit.
Okay. I'm gonna do a flourish. Air creature within that doesn't work. I assume I can't push the Titan key. So I'm going to do a defensive flourish.
Smart.
And that's gonna be. Oh, it's good. It's gonna be a total of 15 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. It is still there, but you see cracks scatter across the outside of it. It is very, very, very much damaged.
That's all I could do. That's my turn.
All right, Cyrene, you are up.
Sorry, I was just mapping something out. I think I will do that.
Okay.
I'm going to do Wall of Thorns, and Sam's going to draw where I'm putting it.
I wish I could draw, but pretty much it's 60 feet, and she's going to do like a line right here that branches out upwards here. So like 5, 10, 15, 5, 10. Oh, gosh, that's a bad angle to do that at. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So it's a very finagling wall of thorns that is intentionally not hitting Veera, but is hitting all 4 of those Scylla heads and Scylla herself. Hang on, if you do that, that hits those 3, plus 5 to there, plus 10 to there. So 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. She could even go 45, 50, 55, and Wall of Thorns the Titan key as well.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Because it's 60
Okay.
feet long.
I like it.
It's going to be 28, but let me make sure they don't have to. I don't think they can make any kind of.
They do. So anything that's a creature makes a dexterity saving throw, I believe. Or
Okay.
take half.
Yes, 19 dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Oh wait, there's in that. I rolled really well, so all 4 Scylla heads and Scylla herself succeed. This is just 19, right?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah.
So that is, they all take 14 piercing damage. Titan key will take 28 piercing damage because you said it fails dexterity saving throws, but is immune. So I guess it probably takes 14 as well if it's resistant. Sorry, I'm talking on your turn.
That's okay. Then I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to Sai as well, and then that'll be the end of my turn.
Tabs.
Yes.
How do you want to do this as the crystal shatters?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. It appears and it just like engulfs it. Like it's like from the ground, this wall of thorns rises, and the crystal just doesn't stand a chance. It just shatters across it.
As this crystal erupts from these choking vines, you can see the shards turn to dust, and that dust almost cascades across the waves as you see the dust begin to collect around Scylla. You see this panic in her eyes as she tries to scrape it off, but it's not working. And each head starts shaking, trembling as it goes lower and lower in the water. No, 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 Father, please forgive me. And she gets sucked into the abyss below. And that is the end of combat.
You did just deal 70 damage to her total, so I think you
Did Poseidon
I threw
suck
from the
her
head
into?
or did I get sucked into it? Because I was in the head.
No, she lets go.
Okay.
Did she just get like sucked in because she failed her mission?
Yeah.
Pebble's trying to nab as many little pieces of the Titan key as he can in his mouth and like gathering them in his wings in the water. And Nax is looking at you with the most dumbfounded but approving expression on his face.
She just threw the sending stone to you. Is gonna say, "I told you I was on your side."
Okay. He's gonna walk over and cure wounds her with a. I'll use just the regular cure wounds first.
I don't think she quite comprehends what she's getting herself into, because Tabs doesn't even know what she's getting herself into. But
So that is 16 hit points. He is healing you. Are you at full yet?
I'd like to check if that cold barrier is still there.
It's not.
Okay. I'm a sending stone. Guys, I'm gonna bring this ship around. We can talk on a flat ground.
Okay.
Still
Can
still grabbing coin.
Can I look into the wall and try to see where Scylla went?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Let's give myself guidance. That's a 26.
On a 26, you remember seeing the shard shatter and then each piece turned to dust as it wrapped around her. It's definitely some sort of magic spell that not only took her below the water, but teleported her somewhere else. As you don't see any whirlpool, you don't see a crack in the stone, you don't see anything like that. It seems it was both physically and some sort of magic.
I'll come up from the water. I'm going to, if we're still flying, I'm going to fly out. I'm going to fly towards Nax.
Nax is probably on his way to meet you guys at that pile of treasure. But assuming you look like you're about to say something to him anyways, he will wait to speak.
Did you know?
Partly.
And you didn't tell us?
I did not.
Nax, it's not fair.
No, it is not.
We almost died. Nomei almost died.
Will, calm down. I'm okay.
Like I'm glad. I'm so glad that you and everybody else is okay. And Nax lied to us. You lied to us, not telling us what this was. I don't know how long you've known, but you dragged us into this, like, without us having a choice in the matter whether we're helping this to fall of the heavens or not.
You've always had a choice, and everyone has their rights to keep their secrets. We are a group of strangers who agreed to do what Calypso told us to. Nax didn't tell us the truth, but he didn't lie to us either.
Thank you, Cyrene, but by not telling you the truth, I did lie. To answer your question, Will, I have known since Calypso told each of you. Gaia revealed to me a bit of information, but up until very recently, I did not realize the full extent of the plans that were set in motion.
Max, was this your will, or was this Gaia's will?
It was both.
No. Was it yours
Yes.
originally, or was it Gaia's originally?
People can have the same will when a choice is presented to them. When I was informed of the true nature of the Titan Keys, and we were all recruited on the mission, I was asked to see it through.
Okay.
And I happily agreed.
Max, if we create this war once more, are you aware of all the mortals who will die? Have you seen what it's like in the underworld? Because I have. It's not a pleasant place. It is not a joyous place. These people will suffer. These people will anguish.
And you think the people here don't?
These people here have families and they're happy.
No, they live in constant fear of the gods you worship! Each and every single one of them lives in fear, in terror of the wrath of the gods. They make offerings to them so that they do not get smote or smitten or
You
killed.
think the Titans are different? You think the Titans will act any different way? I shouldn't be yelling. I have neighbors on the other side of that wall.
My family will also hear me yelling. For the record, I know we're about to have a fight in character right now, Kyler. I love you, man. It's just the things that we say as characters do not.
I do feel bad every single time we fight in character. I'm like, I hope
know,
Sam
I
doesn't
do
hate
too.
me.
It's happening.
But
It's happening.
I just wanted to specify that beforehand, especially as things are
Yes.
getting heated as characters, that I love you guys as a person, and what I say as a character, angry or not, does not reflect on my opinions of any of you as human beings. Sorry, I know that kind of cuts a little bit into the dramatic moment, but I felt that it was worth saying.
Anyway, the Titans, they say they're different from the gods, but when they were in power, they had their own species of human race that they were eradicated because of fun, because they thought they weren't fit to be on the planet. Your mother, be it she is the world herself, had siblings, that sibling being Tartarus. Tartarus fought on the side of the gods because he saw that the Titans were not to be trusted. His own son serves under my father willingly. Just because Titans came first does not mean they are fit to rule as same.
Do you think the gods are fit to rule instead? The gods that punish you, that whip your bones from your ribcage for not being able to accomplish a task that he was unwilling to, that he wouldn't send the Furies to, that he wouldn't send anyone who had the strength to accomplish. He sent a child and punished you for failing.
The only reason he sent the Furies is because you gave me that damn amulet that hid my location from him.
I gave you a choice.
You gave me a choice? Bullshit. You convinced me.
Thayton,
You...
he was not the one who offered you the amulet. I was.
He sat there and did nothing.
He told you exactly what it did, and you took it. Both of you, stop. Maybe neither are fit to rule. We don't have all the answers right now. Maybe Nax didn't tell us everything. Cyprion and I have to disagree. I don't think we're strangers anymore. And if we are, then maybe not everyone has been as honest with each other as we'd hope, but we've been together for weeks. I have been someone who served a god blindly and lovingly and willingly. And maybe I am angry, Thayton. I know what you're feeling, Max. I know what you're feeling. Apollo doesn't deserve Veera as a daughter. I don't know if he deserves me anymore either. But when I was, the vow that I took was not to the gods, it was to the people that I was serving. The fear that we are trying to communicate is not that we necessarily think that the gods are in the right. My sister lost her mother and has never had a father. Who is left to protect her if we do nothing? Cato, the little boy who lost his mother when in the shipwreck, is now somewhere in a city. Who is left to protect him if we do nothing? If you wish to release Atlas, I don't know if you're right or wrong, but I hope you have an idea of what to do if the sky falls. Because there are children who need protecting from that. I don't know what to do. I don't have answers. I'm not going to pretend to. But we're smart. We've destroyed 2 Titan keys. We're strong. What we can agree on is that the world needs change. If we're going to change it, we need to trust each other and we need to think it through.
You go first.
No, you go first. I've already talked.
We just killed somebody who, despite whatever misdirection, was just fighting to defend their father's life. And I know that we agreed to this journey, but that is something I did not know until it was too late. I agree with Nomei when it comes to, I mean, we're all just trying to protect those we love, protect people who can't defend themselves. And I think we'd all like to know if we're waging a war that's going to kill our parents, it's going to kill our family. You know, my father always said that the world is full of people who can kill. The world has no shortage of warriors, but it needs people who remind those powerful warriors why peace is worth any struggle. And right now, we're fighting for a war that we didn't even know we were starting. And I'm sad that, despite my friend knowing that he didn't tell us that's what we were doing.
Max, I'm not angry at you.
You have every right to be.
I know. Everyone here is just doing what they think is right. I don't want to tell anybody that they're wrong, because at the end of the day, I'm not a god, I'm not a Titan. I don't know anything. I lived on an island most of my life, and then I lived in temples, and then I came out into this world, and what I do know is that after one of the worst days of my life, Nax, you were kind to me. Cyrene, you were kind to me. Thayton was kind to me. Sai has been watching out for my sister in a way that he has no obligation to, and in a way that I can't, and I can't thank him enough for that. And Will, I don't know where I'd be without you. All I ask is that we're allowed to know what choices we're making. I want to trust you. I really wish I could be angry, but you make a lot of compelling points. Both sides do. I fight for people who cannot fight for themselves, and I will heal people who have no one else to turn to. I will fight for my family, and I don't have much of it. But right now, it's you guys. Because you are the people who have been here and who have fought beside me. I don't know everything, but everything I know, I've said. If there's anything else you need to tell us, please just tell us now.
When we first began this quest, I may have known that the Titan Keys would free Atlas and not keep him imprisoned. Thayton, to your point, there was an era of Titans that was corrupt. I do not fault the Olympian gods for overthrowing Kronos, for beginning that war, for fighting the abuse that they had suffered. I do fault them for all of the actions and the choices that they made after that. All of the wars that they have caused, all of the deaths, all of the destruction. Poseidon sunk the ships of everyone who lived from Crete. For the gods know what reason, the gods also know it wasn't just. Hades has punished his children and ruled as god of the dead. Perhaps once it was just Thayton, but now he is vindictive, and from my perspective it feels that the control has gone to his head. Can any of you say that if you had a child, you would treat them the way that your parents treated you? Because I can say that I would. My mother, Gaia, has been there for me, supported me, loved me, shown me kindness, shown me care. She has saved my life without a thought, before I pledged myself to her, before I even knew that I was her kin. She saved my life, and she has shown me care and love and support. I do not fear Gaia. I do not act out of fear of what would happen if I told her no. I act because I love her and she loves me. I love this earth. I love the people in it. And I cannot stand by and watch as the gods continue to rule the way that they do. They may have been just in that war. They may have been fighting for themselves and for their family, but they do not anymore. They are vindictive and they are selfish, and I do not speak of all the gods. I do not speak of killing all the gods. There are some that I have no quarrel with, that I don't believe Gaia has any quarrel with. But I cannot think of a single story or a single myth where the gods are kind to each other, to their children. Scylla failed, and her father just dragged her to the bottom of the ocean. Out of spite, out of anger. Thayton, you failed, and your father threatened and very nearly took your life. He sought to take what little you have, and he will continue to do so. Zeus rules, and he gets his way at every whim. He does not care. He does not love. He only hates. He only lusts. He only makes choices that will benefit him in the short or long term. And I've never once heard of a story where he has fought for anything other than himself, for his place as king of the gods. And I want to say this. The guilt of not telling you has been eating me up. Cyrene, you especially. I know there are things that you cannot tell me. And I know that we all have our secrets. And Gaia did not wish me to reveal this information. For once that information gets out that we are planning what we are planning, there will be war.
Max, as you say those words, the staff you've been carrying, you hear a crack in it. Sigh as you bring the boat through the cave, your bow. The silver almost begins to rust as this dark brown leaks out of it. For both of you, your awakened items have reverted back to their dormant state. And as we realize all of this, hello, Dawnbreakers, and welcome to the revolution against the gods. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Wait, hold on. Gold.
I will calculate that for you, and I'll send you a message, and we can reveal that at the top of the next session.
It seems like there will be more time to loot next session. I don't think we're in pressing danger currently, but if we are, I have a way to get us out of it. Hopefully.
Great session.
Anyway.
Great session.
Thank you.
Of course. Great fight. Well done.
Thanks for letting me use strength instead of dex so that I didn't just get swallowed immediately and just gone and done from the first second.
Yeah,
So
I would have
sucked.
I would have felt really bad. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for playing. Thank you for being good sports. I know sometimes we had a little technical difficulties throughout it, but good sports about it. So I really appreciate it. Great, wonderful role play. Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens next. We're kind of at a crossroads now. But for those of you who are watching, don't forget that below in our description, it's the third link. There is a free PDF for all of you for watching. It's got some wonderful homebrew items and classes. So we've got like Thayton's fighter subclass. We've got Nax's warlock, and we've got some fun goodies in there for you. Sorry we're leaving on such like a somber note, but thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Please be safe, and we'll see each other next week. Goodbye.